How's it going, everybody? Listen, if you're a gamer, a PC gamer, a console gamer, or whatever, you might want to hear about this because the Steam Machine and Sandbox together might completely change what it means to make indie games for PC. And if you don't see it, honestly, just because you don't want to. Because first, the Steam Machine, this console-like gaming PC is about to come out. And if the leaks are true, it looks like it might launch at a much more accessible price than we expected. Because the point is that, this is not some underpowered box pretending to be a gaming PC. We are talking about a real capable gaming PC. And if it sells well, it gives developers something that PC gaming barely has. And that is a clear baseline to optimize around. So basically, it will give the consumers something close to a guarantee that they will have a PC capable of playing almost everything at a solid price, especially in a market where building a gaming PC keeps getting more and more annoying. And if that happens, we're talking about a lot of people entering PC gaming for the first time, or for the first time in years. And that's without even assuming that they released that one little game that we're all waiting for. Either way, realistically speaking, we're probably going to see more people entering the Steam ecosystem, especially if all of that price and speculation end up being true. Now, that's where Sandbox comes in. Because for anyone who has no idea what Sandbox is, and honestly, I don't blame you, this thing somehow feels like it's huge and invisible at the same time. But let me tell you a little bit more about it. So it's made by Facepunch, the same people behind Mod and Rust. And instead of being just a sandbox where people mess around with physics and maps, Sandbox is trying to become a place where people can actually build full games and share them with the community. So basically, it's a successor to Mod and the new kid on the block where Roblox and Fortnite already live. And let me tell you, technologically, Sandbox is actually impressive because it has seriously robust tools that let you do some absolutely ridiculous stuff, that including virtual reality projects. But we can leave that for another video. And the crazy part is that all of this is built on Source 2, not some random engine and not some cheap creator tool held together with duct tape. Source 2 is Valve's mother engine. That name carries weight in the PC gaming world. But here's where the whole thing gets really interesting. Sandbox is planning to add the ability for people using their tools to polish their game directly on Steam, charge money for them, and Sandbox takes 0% of your sales. That's right, 0%. Unlike some other game engines that we heard some bad things about. And the only thing that you have to pay for is what Steam already charged to developers to polish their projects. Which means that if you are a developer or part of a team of any size, so you will have access to Source 2, a lot of tools and another bunch of assets that you can use as a developer to make your own games, and nothing less than the biggest platform for gaming PC. Now remember, this is not guaranteed to happen because the Steam Machine could still underperform. Sandbox could take years to finally find its place, and the whole thing that may end up being smaller than I'm making it sound. Now, if it works, if Valve gets the hardware right and Facepunch gets the creator ecosystem right, PC indie gaming could become really interesting really fast. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon enough, it's worth paying attention to it now. And most people are not even looking at it yet. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Deadlock, and I'll see you in the next one.